Session number 2. So, the objectives for today are we're going to work on arm placement and pretty much the upper body. And if you guys remember from last session, we worked on legs and having a strong block with the left if you're a righty. And we also worked on core and really utilizing that when you throw the javelin.
So right now I'll lead you guys in a very short and brief dynamic warm-up. So if you guys recall last class, we introduced you guys to what it looks like to throw a javelin from the waist down. So using our hips, squishing that bug, using that strong lift block to stabilize our throw, and using our core to apply force into our throw. So today we're going to be introducing what it looks like in the upper body of our in our throw and javelin.
So before we do that, the first activity is going to really simulate the idea of using your legs as a block and then using your core to really drive your upper body. So the first activity is you're going to do, it's called 3-step. You're going to do all righties. Yeah? Okay, so you're going to start with your left foot. You're going to go 3 steps. On the 3rd step, that's your block leg. If you guys remember, we were told to not lean forward because that will cause your chest to lean forward, and that's where the javelin will go. So when you block with that leg, have it firm, have your chest up, and that's where the javelin's going to go. So to recap, it's going to go 1, 2, 3. But before we do the arm slot, it's all about the core. So for this activity, we're just going to not worry about the arm. And so on the 3rd one, you're just going to fling it. That's all you're going to do. So redo it again. 1, 2, 3. So really focus on whipping your core around and just letting that arm.
So how Jesse demonstrated. So you start off with your left foot. That'll be 1, 2, 3.
Not with the arm.
Not with the arm though. So
we'll do it 4 times here, and then we'll go back in line and do it one more time.
So you really want to plant that left leg as your block. Nice.
Nice, James.
Oh, 1, 2.
Really, you want to emphasize that left leg.
It's on this drill.
Yeah.
And
So,
then go just
so
to
you,
the front.
yeah. So
Just to
you're
the front, so facing forward. So as you're throwing the javelin, you come here, block stance, and then turn, and it's already out of your hands.
so like the timing of the throw, it's kind of like this. So once you take that first step, and then you have that second step at a 45-degree angle. You plant that foot. So this is how we're gonna introduce this later. So your non-throwing arm is gonna act like as a block. So right when you plant that foot, and as you turn, this block is your non-throwing arm is gonna act as a block to stabilize your upper body, and then the throw follows after. So turn, throw. That's kind of what it looks like. And then we'll be working on a couple of drills to sequence that. So our second drill, if I could have you all come to stand. So for the arm placement, right before the throw, you want your arm to be fully extended out. You don't want it slightly bent or at a weird angle. You want it completely out. You want the javelin to be eyebrow level. So you don't want it too down or you don't want it too up. You want to be in a comfortable position where you can throw it. And Jesse.
So can I have you 3 men come out here and face one of these ladies? Okay. So this next drill is a sequenced event of incorporating the arm and arm positioning, as well as utilizing the core. So what you're going to do is, So what you're going to do is, the first drill is all about arm slots. So you want it, like Willie said, where the eyebrow hits. The javelin's going to come out this way. And so all you're doing with that is throwing it forward, and he's going to be longer. So your trajectory, you want to have a strong posture, not like this. Otherwise, we'll go to the ground. You want to open chest, And all you're doing is the throw. And we'll do that four or five times just to get the hang of it with your partner. So the guys are going to be back further, so we can really focus on opening the chest and going out versus.
So is your arm kept straight the whole time?
It's going to be out. Without, it's not going to be bent. You really have to be flexible with this one. I'm not personally, but it's going to be
Yeah, so
back.
you're gonna have
slightly.
your arm fully extended, and it's you're gonna follow through.
Does it follow like over or like one of the sides?
You're
Like are you throwing?
you're gonna let go of it when it's right here to get that kind of angle.
There's
when you
no
throw.
bending of it. It's just like.
Yeah, but you're gonna have slight. It's not gonna be straight.
I think the whipping of the throw. I mean, I
Yeah.
think it's you naturally have there's gonna be a slight bend to it. I don't think I've seen any throw just like that. Like I don't.
Yeah.
So there's actually gonna be a natural bend of the elbow. So right now, just focus on having the arm extended before you throw, having an eyebrow level, and then just using your arm to throw. So just kind of get used to this motion.
Hip rotation. So you're gonna come here
So you have more of a whip style versus.
and then throw. The same thing, just with more turn.
Yeah.
Alright.
Feet are gonna be parallel. You're gonna have the same thing instead of sitting down though. You're standing up. Back. Perfect. Same thing. Just no turn with the hips. So you're gonna keep the hips aligned, and it's just gonna be arm but standing up. Okay, so do that 2 or 3 times. No. So this one, I'm just going to give you an example of what you would do. So that's the end workout that you would do for this drill. So if I could have the guys now and the ladies go out there. So for the guys, even though the ladies I'm sure are stronger than you gentlemen, that try to throw it not over their heads, but basically in front of them, so it's not going to get in the grass. So the first drill.
So far we talked about having a firm left block, but the second block that I want to incorporate now is the use of the non-throwing arm. So this is what it's going to look like with the drill. So I'm going to be facing perpendicular to the stadium. I'm going to cross, and with that non-throwing arm, I'm going to pull it back and stabilize this my upper body, have that stretch, so I could pull the javelin.
The objective here is not for the throwing arm, because that's, you might throw it out of socket. You have bad glenoid labrum. but this is really just for the other hand to drive it in. That's going to give you more thrust when you throw.
Yeah.
So pair up. You can do just pair up in twos. 2, 2, and Tim and James.
Oh,
So get in a line here. We'll go this way.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
this.
there you go.
Yeah. Good.
Stabilize, yeah. So stabilize the left, your
Just
left
hold
leg.
it with
wait.
both your hands.
Boom. Yep.
With
Just
both
like that.
And so,
Am I walking like how
do
I
it
would be?
5 times each person.
1 walk, cross, it's 3 steps.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah, just don't whip this because that's probably bad. But just get the idea.
fun.
Yeah. Exactly. Whip it, stop that.
So I guess it would be equivalent to pressing on the gas pedal
What?
and
Now you-
elbowing someone from behind you.
There you go.
Really
Do it one
hard,
more
really
time.
hard, yeah. It's better. Here, okay, if you can do it one more time though, I just gotta see your timing.
When you step, once you step, that's when you drive it.
Yeah, 120 step. Yeah, there you go. That's better.
Okay, now switch. Does that make sense, guys? Is there any questions for the first group?
Oh,
Oh,
we
yeah.
went. Yeah.
You guys already go?
Yeah, we just left that.
Yeah, any questions of it?
That's good. Alright, let's have them do 1, Do it 3 times.
questions. One is, I used to do this when I was playing baseball. Is what are you grateful for today, since we are living still? And the second one is, what did you take away from this meeting or session? So Tim, you want to start it?
I am grateful for the sunshine. It's nice to see it again, although I do enjoy the rain. And I just learned
Switch sides.
to plant my left knee when I block. I'm grateful. Okay. Okay. So feedback. Margaret's recording.
Oh.
So for Willie.
I like how you do the warm up with us, and like you kind of encourage us with your pace and stuff like that to stick with it.
Can you explain the purpose of each step?
You're positive, but also like corrective and your feedback to us like individually. Like you didn't make me feel like I was dumb, but you were like, good job, but fix this.
Okay, for Jesse.
I thought maybe with the first drill, because you guys just kind of showed us the drill and then how to do it, and then told us the like specifics like of the footing and stuff. But I think that could be like mediums and whatever. But you explained it well.